everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim. Today I'm going to be doing a much awaited, is that how you say it? Yeah, a long awaited Hum nutrition update. These are hair vitamins that I've been taking since January. Today I'm just going to be spilling the tea on that experience. But first, let me take a selfie. I'm kidding, let me put on chapstick because I look a hot crusty mess. Okay, let's get this started. I got people to see, things to do. Hum nutrition. Oh, what's that sound? Huh? There's more in there, okay? I didn't even finish. That's gonna be part of the tea that I'm gonna be spilling today, but let's talk about this whole hair vitamin thing. Now, as you all know, there's this thing called biotin that you can take in a supplement form that basically equips your body with what it needs to form hair. So besides that tender love and care, okay, with deep conditioning your hair, protective styling, all that stuff, there's some things that you need on the inside of your body in order to produce hair. Inside of Hum Nutrition's hair gummies, which taste a lot good. What? Do I know English? Inside of these hair gummies, biotin. There's also zinc in here, and PABA, and FOT, which if you watch my first video where I actually started trying these for the first time, I sort of explained what all of that is. These are pretty tasty. I could just eat these on a regular. So you know your boy was excited to start taking these. You take about 2 a day, and I started at the beginning of January. And in one of these bottles, there's a 30-day supply. So yeah, I started in January, and here it is, March. Yeah, about that. I did a lot of traveling in January and in February, so sometimes I forgot to take this with me, and so I missed out on taking 2 a day. So as you can see, I have about 2 left, and I'm gonna take those tomorrow morning, but it's been about 3 months. But I finished, right? So I get credit for that. Nope. Funny enough, I still think that there were some results that I've seen from using the hair gummies. So if we go ahead and rewind time all the way back into November of last year, there was something that I didn't really talk about here on the channel, but I felt like my hair stopped growing. And a lot of you ask me Will, how long do you want to grow your hair? Are you going to grow it to your booty? Are you going to grow it to the floor?
Attention! This is how bad bitches leave London and go to Prague. You put the kitty to spell Prague.
And my honest response every single time is, I don't really pay attention to the length. Of course I would long hair, that's amazing, but for me personally, because I know how I felt when I first started growing out my hair, when I had hair that was close to the scalp, sis. Every single day I would take a hair strand, pull it down to see how far it went, and I did that every single day, and it just created this unhealthy loop of me being obsessed with hair length, to the point where I was convincing myself that my hair wasn't growing at all. And of course that led to me wanting to just cut all my hair off and to just quit and all these other things, and I wasn't up for it, okay? I'm just not, to this day, I try not to pay attention to length. The last length check that I did was months ago. Check it out here, check it out down there, I got you. I've been chilling like a villain, just doing my hair, taking care of it, making sure the health is up to par. But full transparency, back in November, I felt low-key, okay, had a little suspicion that my hair had stopped growing. And so I did a few routine things when I think that's happening. I went and checked to see if my hair needed a trim, which it did, and so I trimmed my hair, and you all got a video from that. I deep conditioned more often, kept my hair in protective styles. I cornrowed my hair for the first time in a long time, and I was doing all of that up until January when I first started taking Hum Nutrition. So you know me, I was like, we about to get it on and pop. Take these hair vitamins, my hair is gonna grow, and I'm gonna be basically Rapunzel. 3 months later, still not finished with the vitamins. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to apply some more because I don't know. I just don't trust my lips. They just be chapping up out of nowhere. But like I said, I still feel like I've seen some results. So, what are the results? I'm gonna take this hair right here and just show y'all, okay? Because I think this is kind of ridiculous. My hair, when I did my length check, and it's sort of hard to see because it's in braids, and so that sort of makes my hair a bit shorter, but my hair grew about 1.5 inches since January, absolutely. Because when I first started, my hair sat right sort of at armpit level, and now it's sort of 1 inch further down. I think we can see that. I don't know if you can see that. But my hair has definitely grown, and I know a lot of you have noticed that as well. And while I want to be high five, I can't necessarily say it was all up to Hum Nutrition because I've done a few different things sort of in my routine since then. First of all, I was coming off of a much needed trim. Like when you trim your hair and you really need it, you'll definitely notice like a bounce back period where your hair starts to grow more, it just feels more healthy. But also for the month of January, I was also like deep conditioning with aloe vera gel, which aloe vera gel I stand completely behind. I really think that it just has a lot of good things. Also, it's very moisturizing. It's full of water and a bunch of nutrients and things that catalyze hair growth. I say that to say it's hard to sort of control for what this did for my hair. Although, because I've been taking this for about 3 months on and off, for the last 3 weeks of February, where I was taking these religiously, I wasn't deep conditioning with aloe vera gel. Here it is March, and I really do see a big difference in my hair. Now, is it because of this? Maybe, because how do I ever really track that? But I do think that this has something to do generally with like my hair being healthy, thriving, growing. It's all been working together. The protective styling, the deep conditioning with the aloe vera gel, taking these, trimming my hair, it all works. So I say that to say that you just can't depend on hair gummies alone that have biotin in it to like grow your hair. You have to make sure you're like taking care of your hair in the full suite of routines that you have. So like make sure you're deep conditioning on time or just doing the things that you usually do for your hair that make your hair thrive. And then on top of that, make sure your hair is fortified internally with things like biotin supplements. I hope I got the message across. I really don't know. Hopefully it wasn't lost in translation. I hope you learned something from this. Yes, I'm going to continue taking these Hum Nutrition vitamins because I think that on top of everything else that I do, it just ensures that my hair is getting what it needs nutrition-wise. So yeah, I do have a link for you all to try the gummies out, and I think it's like no commitment. It's free. This video is not sponsored by Hum Nutrition. The first one was, but this one absolutely isn't. This is just an update. Go ahead and check that link out if you want some free hair vitamins. I don't know, try it out. They're actually really tasty. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Okay, I was gonna say click subscribe, but that's what you can do as well, especially if you want to be my homie or my friend. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'll see all of you back here real soon for another episode of Will on a Whim. But until then, bye.